This is Battle Axe with the Immoral Reapers, coming at you with War Win 162. It was against Banjar Sanzel. And as you can see, we have 132 wins. Not sure what that says. Says they're from Australia. Maybe Isaac can tell us. We had Slurms was over visiting from the back road. He took care of both the 1 and 2 for us. Let's see. We had Castillo had a 6-pack. Man, Sheffy, you were close. 199%. Let's see here. Just a Fluke had a 6-pack. Amia had a 6-pack. Hell's Eyes had a 6-pack. He's been putting in work. He's been here for a couple weeks, and it seems every war he gets a 6-pack. Sonny had a 6-pack. Kiefer had a 6-pack. You can see we didn't use 2 of our attacks. We had 24 3-stars to their 5. They didn't even attack our number 1. And I mean, it was just 2-star city, man. They're not on the 3-star game like we are. And as you can see, we 2-starred both the Town Hall 10s. We left 1, 2, 3, 4 9s not 3-starred. First replay, we're going to show number 4. This is by Cod Jr. He is a monster. You can see he's our number 16, and he's going to take out their number 4. And this is pretty much how he does it. He just he knows how to do the go-ho. He's going to do a stone go-ho with 3 golems. Real wide funnel. He's taking his time. His golems aren't getting hurt. Drops the jump. Everything's heading in. Gets those couple 3 wizards going in there now. What that's going to do is going to give his heroes a little bit more punch. They're protected by those golems, and many of you may not know it, but 2 wizards are the same as a max 40 queen. So if you can get those wizards into the core, it really makes a big difference. And he's just going to do a surgical deployment, going counterclockwise. Again, he's darn good at it, and that's what he does. So he's basically tripped those giant bombs one at a time. That's the good thing about the surgical deployment. Drops his last heal. Hogs are distracting. Queen's going to take out the archer tower. Hogs get that last expo. It's nothing but cleanup. Didn't even use his queen's ability. Next, we're going to watch his 6 by Castillo. He's one of the guys that got a 6-pack. He's going to do a go Vaho. And we're seeing that a lot these days. Valks are they're good. Now he makes a super wide funnel, and he uses the wizards behind him. And what he's done is he's leaving those buildings up in the middle. So when he puts those Valks down, and his heroes, they'll hit those 2 buildings, and then they'll go right where he wants them to go. The king goes to it, and then it goes in. So he's basically made a path for all those troops. They're going to go right to the core. Drops a hill for his Valks. They're in the core, tearing it up. He's dropping hogs down. Drops another heel. The only thing I could say that I wish he'd done is use those poisons on the pups there. They're really tearing up his hogs. Queen comes and gets them, but he'd have had more hogs there at the end and not had to rely on that golem and the queen to get it. He did drop his cleanup troops. The wizard's there on 3 o'clock. They're going to clean up. There's just that cannon left, and it's busy firing on that golem. Queen's going to come over here and take it out. Next one is 11. Now, Joe the Great's been with us a while, and he's definitely come a long way since he started. King goes in, takes out the queen. Drops the poison to help with the pups. Now, those Wizard Tower and Cannon are just busy beating on that golem, and here comes the hogs. Only thing that got him was that giant bomb. He drops the heal for them. They're back up healed. They're going to go to the core, help out. Drops the other heal for the hogs that are going around. Because he pre-healed there, the giant bomb won't even matter. And we know where that last giant bomb is because we've seen it several times, and he drops the last heal right where he knows it's at. And again, they're healed right up. And it's just cleanup. Good job, Joe. And the next we're going to watch here is 20 by Charlie. Charlie's one of our elders. And he's going to do a penta. Now, penta's still alive and kicking, especially when you take advantage of a base like this. If you notice, the expos are down, has low ADs. What he does is he pulls the CC. He's going to use his queen to kill the CC. Now, this is perfect. Notice he drops the poison, but this is perfect when you're down a hero. Queen takes that out, and she's going to step up and take that loon out, but it doesn't even matter whether that loon's there or not. There comes in the hounds with the loons behind. He just drops a couple loons on each defense. He's held some for the backside. Comes the last hound. Nice and patient, but he just wrecks the base. And it's nothing but cleanup. He's got that one wizard tower, but it's a low-level wizard tower. It isn't going to do anything. Still has one hound up. And that's it. Next one we're going to watch is 22. And this is Hell's Eyes. And he does this every time. Same attack. And he gets a 6-pack every attack. It's a surgical style of hogs. He's going to pull the CC, drops the poison on him, puts the troops there to keep the dragon busy. He's also dropping the barbarians that distract the CC troops. Wizards kill it. Here comes the hogs. He's going to do a surgical deployment. It's basically sending 3 to 4 hogs at each point defense. Biggest thing he has to worry about is the giant bombs. Hogs are just surrounding the base, working their way in. Drops the hills where the giant bombs are. And it's GG. Very fast attack. Matter of fact, has a swag heal. And I mean, there's a ton of hogs left. Time for cleanup. And that's it. Again, that was War Win 162. Great job, Reapers.